So let me tell you all about this one day. It wasn't a hurricane, wasn't a tropical storm, not even one of those 100-year floods the news always talks about. Nah, this was just one of those pop-up summer storms that hit the South out of nowhere. The kind where the sky goes from sunny, peaceful, to end of the world in about 12 seconds flat. It rained, and I mean hard, like somebody took a garden hose, hooked it up to God's personal water supply, and turned it on full blast right over town, thunder shaking. Fireworks on the 4th of July. And it only lasted 20 minutes. That's it, 20. But buddy, you'd think Noah himself was about to come floating down Main Street in an ark. See, the South wasn't built for this kind of water. Our storm drains? Pure decoration. They don't work. They're just little metal grates, so the city can pretend it has infrastructure. So within 5 minutes, the roads were rivers. Half the parking lots turned into shallow swimming pools, and people lost their minds. First, the Dollar General parking lot. I swear it looked like Venice. Folks were wading out in ankle-deep water with their flip-flops floating away. Somebody's cart, full of Mountain Dew and Little Debbie snacks, straight up floated down toward the ditch like it was trying to escape. I saw one lady standing on top of her car, yelling on Facebook Live like she was stranded on a deserted island. Ma'am, it's 2 feet of water. Just roll up your pants and walk. But it wasn't just her. Oh no. People turned this rainstorm into a survival movie. Gas station? Flooded. Folks were barefoot inside like it was some kind of emergency shelter. One guy tried to drive his lifted F-150 through the water like he was auditioning for a commercial, but stalled outright in front of the car wash. Now he's blocking traffic while people on Snap are roasting him. Big truck, small lungs. The schools? Closed for 2 days. TWO. From 20 minutes of rain? Kids posting like, bro, my backyard is literally a lake, send help. And it's just their above-ground pool, overflowing a little. The hardware store had a line out the door. Everybody suddenly needed sandbags, shovels, sump pumps. Like y'all didn't even know what a sump pump was yesterday. Calm down. One dude bought 6 pool noodles and duct taped him to his lawn mower, said he was building a flotation device. Sir, please. And of course there's always that one hero. You know the type, not the guy with the kayak who only gets to use it once every 3 years. He's paddling down Main Street, grinning like he's in the Olympics. People cheering, kids hanging on the sides like it's Six Flags. Every small southern town has that one kayak guy, and on this day, it was his moment to shine. But here's the best part. After all the chaos, the flooded parking lots, the stalled trucks, the kayak parade, 20 minutes later, the sun came back out. Like nothing ever happened. Birds chirping. Steam rising off the asphalt. And just like that, the water started draining away. By the next morning, it was gone. Dry. Normal. And you'd think people would just laugh about it. Nope. For the next 3 weeks, every conversation in town started with, man, you remember that flood? Like it was a war story. Folks telling it like back in 25 when the big rain hit. Like, buddy, it was 20 minutes and you lost a flip-flop. You ain't exactly a survivor, but that's the South for you. We don't need hurricanes, we don't need tsunamis. Give us 20 minutes of heavy rain and suddenly half the town's stranded. Dollar General looks like Atlantis, and somebody's uncle is building a raft out of empty beer coolers. And I promise you next time it rains like that, we'll do it all over again.